Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Thick Poppy. And in this video, I'm gonna recall a conversation which I know took in October. And I remember that because I had just gotten a haircut around that time. And the fact of that is, October 2nd, I got a haircut from a much fancier barbershop. Now, how do I remember that? I remember that for other reasons, but fast forward a few weeks later, about 10 minutes before the conversation, me and this friend had just gotten out of church. We were walking and he was talking, and I don't know why, but I remember this comment that he made. He commented on my haircut and he said, "Oh, it looks like a rich kid's haircut." The very delightful comment. Thank you. Now that we're all caught up in the timeline, 10 minutes after that hair comment, we were in this coffee shop. It was actually the other person who was initiating the conversation because I'm not much of a talker. What a surprise. The beginning of that conversation was related to something about zombies. And the movie Warm Bodies came up. It was, what's his name? Nicholas Hoult. I don't know how to say their last name. He was a zombie and then he turned to a human. Anyway, the question was, if you were a zombie and you could only say a limited amount of words repeatedly, what would be the words you would say? And he said something along the lines of, "Help me," because he said he's not the type of person to ask for help. And so he has a realization that no, I should ask for help. So if he was a zombie, that's what he would say repeatedly, "Help me." All right. And then the question came to me, what would I say if I was a zombie? If I could say a phrase repeatedly, what would I say? And I said, "I love you." He said, "Why I love you?" And I don't remember verbatim the exact words I said, but it was something along the lines of, "To those who I care about, I want to make it a point to say I love you." And that is kind of weird, a zombie. Imagine me, a zombie, saying, "I love you," repeatedly if I'm chasing a person or something. A very loving zombie. Anyway, I wanted to elaborate on that. With the context of loving your loved ones, I understand for some people saying "I love you" is a bit too crass, but their love manifests in many other ways. You don't have to say "I love you" to show that you love someone or you care about someone. You can show that you care about someone just by your actions. Like the mere act of saying, "How are you? Are you okay? Did you get home? Or did you eat already?" Or helping them out. So take notice of that, you know? And I'd assume for many people who do say "I love you," this is, I'm speaking in very general terms. This is reserved for people, or for a moment, the sincerity of a moment, where it is appropriate to say "I love you." Or maybe you're just a very loving person, so you just say "I love you" to anyone. But I think you can resonate with this, that saying "I love you" to a dearly beloved is a special thing. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to share for this video. If I'm ever in the sequel of Warm Bodies, I want to be a zombie that says "I love you." So yeah, that's all. So cool. Bye-bye. Hello. You say yes, I say no. You say stop, and I say go, go, go. You say goodbye, and I say hello.